Funny G, bro.
Ooh, baby, I like it. Oh. Yeah, baby, I like it. Oh. Ooh, baby, I like it. Oh. Yeah, baby, I like it. Oh.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Good evening, good afternoon, and good night. How are you guys doing? It is Tuesday. It is February, and I hope you're all well. I'm well. I'm in a good mood. I'm relaxed. Slept in a little bit, much like my co-host here. Just a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the pundit of the people, the man with the plan, Big Ray, here to stay to talk some Monday Night Raw. Lucha Libre today. That's your Spanish lesson. Anyway, so yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here alone. I'm here with my brother from down under, the man, the myth, the legend. It's Jimmy T from the PWC, the man from Melbourne, the Aussie attacker. I don't know. I don't know what else to call you, bro. What's going on, bro?
Zorba Dundee. You should call me Zorba Dundee.
Zorba Dundee.
Yeah, because
Zorba Dundee.
Yeah, Zorba Dundee, mate. No, but no, in all honesty, I'm glad I'm here. I thought I woke up late, which I didn't, thank God. And
yeah, Jimmy texted me like 4 hours ago. I'm running late. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like 3 a.m. What happened?
Man, yeah, man. I'm sure everybody's sick of my head at this point, but I'm back. I'm back, and I'm happy.
Why would they be sick of you, Jimmy?
I've been on every damn show, man.
It's all right.
I mean, no shit. Like every show, I think I've broken my own record. So, but I'm back again.
That's good. You're a good guy, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You work hard. You work wicked hard.
Thank you. I try, man. I try.
Yeah. So, are you getting WWE 2K26, right?
Absolutely, I always do, whether it's shit or not.
You getting this edition?
Yeah. Oh man, I'll pay $200 for that edition.
Damn, bro. $150 for the fucking. I always get the top line edition.
Me too.
like a freaking loser, and I don't know, man. I'm.
What, you're thinking of not getting it?
No, I'm gonna get it. It's just I have to get my wife flowers and stuff.
Why? What'd you do?
No, Valentine's Day is coming. You out
it
there.
is true.
By the way, do me a favor, Jimmy.
What's that?
Do me a favor. I never want to listen to a podcast you're on again where 20 minutes of the podcast you're talking about some other fucking YouTuber that stinks at his job.
I hated that too, bro. Straight up.
I was listening and I wanted to take my phone and fucking throw it against the wall. I was like, stop talking about this guy.
You can blame Pierce Austin for that.
Loser.
No. But it's true. I said, can we stop putting this guy over for fuck's sake?
Yeah, after 30 minutes, 35, 40, I don't know how long it was. But yeah, man, it was you've been doing a hell of a job, dude. I gotta give you the respect. Just the champion of podcasting this last month or whatever. We couldn't do it without you, man. What?
No, thank you, man. Just a week. That's week.
True.
You know what I mean? Well, fuck. I mean, and like Zane says, I'm wearing the same clothes. I knew he was going to say that. I am from last night because I slept in it.
That's fine. Listen, I like your flesh. I like when you put the flesh color one. It looks like what do you call it in Australia?
What do you mean?
A slang term for penis?
I don't know, dick.
Oh,
yeah. There's no real slang term for penis, really.
So vulgar. You know who's not vulgar? We got some people in the chat right now. I just want to give a quick shout out to Chris Winland, Frank's Picklebell Raz, Michael Vasquez, Cold Blooded, Aracata Blue, Zane Vicious, Dan Heffernan. Who else is in here? Let me see. The artist has finally returned. Who else we got? And all right, I think I've called everybody out so far, but
Dan?
more people will come on. What does it say here? Let me see. What do you guys do? What does that mean? For real, for real? Is that for real, Ray? I'm holding off this year. The Battle Pass thing just, okay, yeah. I just want some clean models. I got to pick and choose normally 3 systems. Okay. So, you do the modded gimmick. He's talking about he's talking about the modded gimmick. For
PC.
The PC. Damn. That shit looks dope, bro. When they do the modded, like the NBA 2K26.
Yeah, for real. No, it does. I was thinking of getting it on PC too, but I'd rather it on console though.
You know, I'm glad we grew up in a time, us as Gen Xers. Oh, you're not. You're a millennial, right?
I'm a millennial, but I'm on the cusp.
You fucking loser. No, I'm kidding. Aren't you glad that we grew up in an era now that we could be like 40 or 45 or 50 and we could still play video games and not be looked at as like kid touchers or something like that? You're like
yeah, well,
weird.
you know, growing up, you know, my parents would give me a lot of shit. Like once I even turned 20, my mom especially, she'd just be like, "What are you, a kid playing video games?" Blah blah blah. But I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. Times have changed.
Yo, when I started dating my wife, she was like, "You play video games?" Like,
No way, bro.
oh, bro, she thought it was weird, and then
She loves video games, man.
Well, that's the thing. Like, she realized that it's my getaway. It's how like the podcast. She always supported me doing the podcast. She thought she's like, you should do that shit for a living. But the video game, she was like a little weird about it. And then about 2 years ago, I think the first game was The Evil Within, because she likes horror. I said, babe, I kept telling her, babe, video games are not what you think. So I said, try this. And she likes solving problems, and she likes horror and getting scared and shit. And dude, The Evil Within, that's what I had a sneeze. Shit. That's what pulled her in. That's what. Oh, look, Jargo's here.
No way.
I just got a boner. I am in Epstein files, but I never went to the island. I never went to the island. I was never there. Maybe Bill was. I don't know.
Is it true Eminem got freaking named also in that damn thing?
I don't know. Fucking our mayor, Mondani's mother, apparently was. No, serious.
No, really?
Yeah. You didn't hear
really?
Yeah. I don't talk the politics here in this show, but the mayor of New York, his mother, I'm a socialist. Oh, free everything. I live in a rent-stabilized apartment. I'm for the poor. His mother's a freaking elitist.
What?
An elite movie maker. And she was on a freaking island with this guy, fucking, diddling, probably. I don't know, allegedly. But yeah, it's in the thing. Good times, man. You know who else was in there?
Who else?
Jargo.
Oh, yeah.
He was with me. He took a private jet with me, right? Remember Jargo? Remember the elephant with a mini skirt, baby elephant. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh anyway. Shit! This type of elephant?
No, this is an actual. They had an actual baby elephant on the plane. It was weird. Anyway, everything is good, Jimmy. You feeling okay?
Nah, man, I'm cool. I'm just a bit weirded out with you guys now.
Why?
I mean, what was doing at Epstein Island, dude?
Listen, you're asking way too many questions. This ain't Texas is here. Ric Flair went to Epstein Island to be the man.
Speaking of baby arms.
Yeah, Jargo. Epstein's files, not Epstein. You fucking.
Oh shit! I read it as Epstein too. You know that? It's the Einstein files.
The Einstein files. I could do that. Oh, the Einstein files. I didn't see that.
Neither did I.
Oh man, I'm so. You know what, Jargo? You got me.
You got me too, dude.
You son of a bitch. Anyway,
what
are we doing here? Okay. All right. So let me just test this out.
Yeet.
All right, we're good. All right. You know what, Jimmy? Why don't we jump into some banter, some pro wrestling news as I pull this up, and let's talk some news. Let's get the show. Let's get the show on the road. Unless there's something else you wanted to talk about before you.
No, I'm cool, man. We've spoken about shit.
All right, let's jump in. Pro wrestling news, folks. God, when you oil up the trunk, they get horny. Yo, you ready?
What?
All right, nothing. Don't worry about
Who
it.
said that?
Nothing.
That was weird, man. What was that? What were you oiling up, dude?
Don't worry about it. The professor was here. I was oiling up the professor.
Whoa.
Yo,
Damn.
you got two pictures behind you. Those are new. What's that?
Huh? Me?
Behind you, yeah. It looks like the
They've been here
Rainmaker
for
and it looks like
about a month
Tanahashi.
now. Yeah, Tanahashi and Okada. They wrote to Jimmy.
That's
and they
been
would've
there?
gone. Yeah, well, for the last month.
Are you serious?
I kid you not. I met them two a few years ago, and yeah, got the autograph, and yeah.
How come you don't have hold on. Yibush Kota!
He wasn't there at the time. I believe he was long gone from New Japan, pretty much, by that stage.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah.
speaking of Japanese wrestling, perfect segue. Mary Malenko, daughter of Dean Malenko and the granddaughter of Boris Malenko, made her Noah debut today with
Wow.
Sophia Savan. It says here, Mary Malenko, daughter of WWE Hall of Famer Dean Malenko. He's a Hall of Famer?
No.
No.
Dean Malenko? No, it can't
Oh,
be.
fucking, you dumb assholes. Anyway, made her pro wrestling Noah debut on February 2nd at, I'm going to try this, Shinjuku Face in Tokyo, Japan. Marking her first match on Japanese soil, the second generation. She's a third generation. Who wrote this? You fucking idiots.
Is he second generation?
This is
really.
She's third generation. It's Boris,
third
then
generation,
Dean,
right.
then third generation. These people stink. Yo, this is SEScoops.com. They're supposed to be legit and shit like that. Terrible, terrible job, you morons. Anyway, it says anyway, she competed in a three-way tag team match alongside Sophia Savan, facing off against the team of Great Sukanya, Sukaya, and Olivia Rose. I don't know any of these people. Anyway, Great Dean Malenko's granddaughter, Jimmy.
Does she look good? Is there a picture of her?
Oh yeah, I could pull this up. You want me to pull this up real quick?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
All right. Hopefully we don't. Let me see. I was gonna play video, but I could pull up this. I could do this. All right, let me show this real quick. All right, let me see. It's gonna be small. That's what she said.
That's right.
Let me just okay, so this is the stupid website that I got it from, okay? And this is the gimmick here. Let's see if yeah, that's her, right? Which one is that?
Standing up?
That's her. Yeah, that's the blonde chick.
She looks all right, dude.
Hey. All right.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, let's see. Let's see this right here.
So how do you think my first match in Japan went?
Yeah, the blonde.
Listen.
I'm surprised.
It was a very tough match, very tough opponents, but you still held your own, and we gave
She
it as
can't
good as
talk
we
chick
got
with the
it.
dark hair.
This time we didn't get it.
Hold on.
But next time, it's gonna be game on.
Oh God, shut up. All right. I don't know what the hell that is.
That's pathetic.
What's she, like a gamer girl?
I have no idea what the hell that chick is. Never seen her in my life.
Malenko is in the real Hall of Fame. Okay. So he's in the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. Hey, the Hammer's here. What's up, Hammer?
Hey, it's hammer time.
Any thoughts? Were you so she's a good-looking young lady. I haven't seen any video of her wrestling. I don't know if she's been any good, but you have. Congratulations, right?
Good for her. Her dad was a piece of shit, but
Yeah, well, still is. Who is Tessa Blanchard? She's an asshole apparently.
speak it on.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is. What else we got here? By the way, let me just get this out of the way. It's fucking Jake Paul.
I said that too on the watch along initially.
I was screaming at my phone when you were talking to John. I'm like, it's fucking Jake Paul. It makes all the sense in the world. I never thought Logan Paul. See, Logan Paul is a narcissist.
Mm-hmm.
He's the ultimate narcissist. So it would only behoove him. Shocker, he was the Final Four?
Yeah, look, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Except Jago thinks it's still Seth Rollins, but
No. I think Seth Rollins is leading that faction. I think Seth Rollins is the one that's going to bring Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and probably one or two other people alongside him. He's orchestrating. Remember, he is the architect. So
Right.
he is gonna
True.
I'm gonna rebuild the vision. Whatever the fuck his laugh is. So I don't know. I think it's fucking guy looked too small to be a Paul bro. Yeah, well.
So
he's
let me
wearing
get
the
this
baggy.
straight. You think Seth will still be a heel, basically? Then,
That's the only way it could work.
right? That's why I'm asking, because if it is Seth, and they're his lackeys,
He's gonna get a pop. He's gonna get a babyface pop.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
coming
of
back,
course.
But
Right.
It's weird, man. Seth Rollins. Nobody's gonna ever boo Seth Rollins unless he's in a ring with somebody that I don't know. Like it's gotta
or maybe
be.
he changes his song, possibly.
No, I don't think they're ever doing that shit. Mm-mm.
Because that's part of the reason why they cheat. Excuse me.
I don't know. I mean, Frank, you say he looks too small, but you don't know. The guy's been trained, and you said something on the podcast. You're like, well, I don't know if he's as athletic. How do we know?
Yeah,
How do we-
true. I only seen him box, really. So yeah.
I even argue. How do we know he's not even a better wrestler than his brother? We haven't seen him.
Yeah, I know, true. I'm just assuming, but Logan Paul's very athletic, though, dude.
Okay.
I don't think he could do half the shit that his brother could.
As per the Wrestling Observer newsletter, you may have heard of them, the current WrestleMania 42 plan is indeed Roman Reigns versus CM Punk, and I guess we'll discuss that as we break down Raw. And it says the other main event title match will be Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu for the WWE Championship. See, I picked Jacob to win the Rumble, but that was a pick for my heart. In my heart, I know it's bullshit.
And I told you to think with your brain when you said that, too.
I know. Well, I thought with my brain for the Liv Morgan pick.
Right, that's true. I didn't.
You know what I'm saying? You thought with your heart.
Right.
Who'd you say it was? It was you thought it was Mommy, right?
Yeah, I went with Mommy for some fucking reason. Even though I agreed that Liv Morgan more than likely would win it, but for some reason I stuck with Mommy.
It's my Friday today. I had a good week at work. I feel strong.
That's good. Like strong. Like this.
Yeah.
Very strong.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's Jake. I think it makes the most sense. Like I don't know. I think it makes the most. Imagine.
What?
I'm just saying. Imagine. Adam Pearce is the one orchestrating this whole shit, and he gets fired, and he becomes like a manager.
But wouldn't you have to? Yeah, wouldn't you have to fire him? If it's management, you got to fire him.
Can I tell you? Is it just me? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of the general managers. It has to be a really good general manager. I think Adam Pearce is a really fucking good general manager.
He's brilliant.
He's really good.
Absolutely.
This is one of the first times. If I'm going to take anything positive away from Monday Night Raws when we watch them, I think Adam Pearce is fantastic. As
you know
general,
what?
I don't know. How do you guys feel out there? What do you think, Jimmy?
You know why? Because he actually acts like an authority figure, legitly. Like, doesn't put up with shit. You know what I mean? Like, he loses his shit all the time. You don't see that previously, man. And I kind of like that.
It's, this ain't Texas. I wouldn't hate it. But if you if you guys watch the Next Level Wrestling review, which me and the vet, will the vet be back? Dun, 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 I don't know. Yeah, he'll be back. But we've been talking, Lexus King right now is working on his own faction where he's taking all second and third generation wrestlers from NXT. He's like rounding them up and making like a new what do you call it? What was Randy
Evolution?
Orton and Evolution? Yeah, they're doing something like that. So yeah, all this is great too, man. I like him a lot. Anyway, what else we got? Fightful Select, you pay for this, guys. Remember this. Says that Brock Lesnar is indeed slated for SummerSlam this year, but that plan was from the start of the year. Okay, that's not news. We knew that. I had a feeling Brock Lesnar. Anyway. Oh, and I agree with you with the Royal Rumble. I was so upset. I don't know if it was a botch, but it wasn't a botch because it was a double clothesline. No, Brock Lesnar. They have this effing moron yeeting, right? Everybody they playing the music, and as this is happening, one of the guys that everybody picked, most people picked to win the Rumble, and Brock Lesnar gets eliminated, and it was like a secondary thing, Santino Marella goes over the top rope. Are you kidding?
Man, that really pissed me off because when that happened, he literally you just see like a flash of the camera and you just see Lesnar on the floor. That's it. You don't even see him go over the rope.
Hey, can I tell you guys something? And I've been an Oba guy, Oba Femi guy from the get, right? If you guys follow me on Next Level Oba is, when he stood in front of Brock, I was like, he is bigger. He is so much, like, he looked huge.
It was huge.
That guy, he is. I hope they don't fuck that guy. I love Oba Femi.
I hope they don't either, man. But shit, I don't think so. Ray, I don't think so, man.
You don't think so?
I hope not. I don't know. There's a possibility they could screw him around, but they shouldn't right now, man. Unless he fucks around some way where, they're going to do it to him to punish him, then that's a different story. But so far, so good for now.
Jimmy, I think you and I have the exact same silver chain.
Really?
Yeah. The exact. That's a 9mm, right?
7,
9. Yep. We have the exact same cut and everything. Look at that. I like silver.
I love these.
I don't know if you guys know this about me. I do wear gold occasionally, but I love sterling. I love sterling silver. I love the look of sterling.
Silver's the way to go, man. I mean, the only thing I wear gold these days is my earrings, but that's about it.
Yeah, I don't wear earrings. I'm a man. Anyway, I'm kidding. Oba is big, says the artist. He says they already fucked him with what they did last night. Just exposed Javon Evans, slowing his. Okay, we're gonna talk about that. Let me save that. Because I may agree, I may disagree. We'll see. What else we got here? They also, that's Fightful, they also say there was no real reaction when the WWE chants for what? Within WWE to the chance for Vince McMahon at the Royal Rumble, the post show. Okay, the post show, everybody was chanting. Yeah, people were like, "Oh, we want Vince, that type of shit."
I was saying, "Fuck you" to Triple H's face as well.
Yeah. You think Triple H he'll grab a wad of hundreds and dry his tears? Well, that blood.
Yeah, but you know what? He's getting heat worldwide. But the thing about the Saudi fans, they don't even know what they're saying. I feel like monkey see, monkey do. You know what I mean?
I got to tell you something. I was so disappointed with that reaction from the Saudi crowd. Like when Powerhouse Hobbs comes out, right? And
You're right.
and by the way, I have to correct you on something.
Me?
Yeah.
What did I do?
I'm gonna correct you as a brother.
Okay.
You guys, before you make fun of somebody and his name change, you should do research.
I know why his name's his name. Don't worry. I already know
Why is it?
Because Royce is the name of his son. I already know that.
And whose keys?
The keys? I have no idea where the keys part come from.
That's his mother's maiden name.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, that part I didn't know.
He chose that name. He never wanted Powerhouse Hobbs. He was not a fan of that. I don't hate it, but guess what? We're the same people that were like, Gunther? That's so stupid. And now, do you even remember he was Walter? Come on.
Yeah, absolutely. But Powerhouse Hobbs still has a better ring to it. In my opinion. So I'm just saying.
Listen, let him. I mean, it's his mother's maiden name. See, Jargo no. Anyway, Gunther is still stupid. Fat Walter was better. I disagree. I think Gunther is Gunther.
Yeah, no, his name is better, but he's pretty much Walter right now. Like even with his old theme back and all that.
He's the best in the world. He's the best in the world, I think. But we'll discuss that.
Except he could be the biggest dope in the world too. Even though Jargo, I know you disagree with me, I'll still rest my case about him doing a chokehold to Roman Reigns in a Royal Rumble.
For what it's worth, Booker T claimed that on his podcast that Ava's exit from the WWE as general manager came as a big surprise. I don't want to get too into it because I want to talk about it more with the vet because that's more of an NXT thing. But I have to say something, bro. I am absolutely ecstatic. I mean, she was the absolute worst ever at everything. She was the worst in the wrestling. She was the worst talking. How do you put somebody that can't talk on a microphone as a talking figurehead? I mean, seriously. I mean,
tell me when I'm telling lies.
She was awful, awful. And we will celebrate. Tomorrow is the Ava Liberation Day for the NXT Next Level Wrestling Review. Jimmy, I know you were a big fan of Ava. Why am I wrong? As you drink your soda. I'm sorry.
You're not wrong. I agree with you 100%. So I'm with you, man.
Your Coca-Cola over there, you have real sugar, right? You guys use cane sugar over there?
We use, you guys use, what do you call it? The corn, is it corn syrup?
That nasty corn syrup, yeah.
We use sugar cane on ours.
Oh, God. So your Coca-Cola tastes like the Coca-Cola I grew up drinking.
I'm assuming, yeah, maybe. I've had American sodas a lot. I haven't had an American Coca-Cola though, technically.
It's not the same, dude.
It's not?
No. There's just something special about when you eat, like, even everything, bro. Even the little cupcakes. Do you guys have Hostess where you are? Hostess cupcakes?
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't know if you guys. Yeah, like when I was a kid, my favorite cake growing up was it was called oh my God, now I forgot the hell. The little chocolate one with the little white scribble on it.
Little chocolate one with the white, like a cupcake.
The cupcakes that has a cream inside.
Right.
I forgot what they call.
I know what you're talking about though.
Right, when I was a kid, man, you would open that packet, right, and you would pull one out, and there was like a glaze, like almost like a buttery grease on top of it, you know. And now when you open it, not a ho-ho, Frank, but not that's Colin, not a ho-ho. It would have almost like a delicious little, like, you could tell it was deliciously ding dongs, not ding dongs. I think hey, Pablo, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
it's a cupcake. The cupcakes. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just everything was so much more delicious. Suzy Q was my second favorite. Do you remember those Suzy Qs?
I don't think I do actually.
Oh, it was just chocolate cake with like a whole bunch of vanilla icing and then chocolate. Those suck too now.
Oh yeah, I've had them, but we don't call them. I don't think we call them Suzy Q's.
What do you call them? Ring dings are good too.
What do we call them? I think they're like are they kind of like a roll?
I'm not really sure.
Like as in like rounded?
I'm not really here. These are my favorites growing up.
Oh yeah, they look like Twinkies a little bit, but chocolate.
Yeah, but so anyway, long story short, back in the day, like if you look at the top,
that's a cupcake,
right?
though. Yeah,
yeah. So if you look at the top of this cupcake, see how dry that is. It wasn't like that when I was a kid. It was like delicious and so good.
It's the same here, dude. They put all preservatives in our fucking shit now. Like, it's ridiculous. But the good thing apparently is the corn syrup is apparently really bad for you, man. For whatever reason, terrible. Compared to sugar cane, they've banned the corn syrup here.
Zebra cakes were good. And ladies and gentlemen, put in the chat. What are your favorite? Like, do you like Little Debbie's? I used to like Funny Bones. I don't know if you remember those. The peanut butter cakes.
What are they?
It's peanut butter chocolate cakes. Like it's like it's like a Twinkie but with peanut butter.
Oh yeah, I've had them.
So good.
I don't mind it,
dude. When I was a kid, they had chocolate dipped, the chocolate covered. You remember these guys? The chocolate covered Twinkies. Oh my God.
Yeah, I've had them before.
God.
They sell them at the gas stations over here, everywhere. Twinkies.
What are we talking about? Wrestling.
I know. We're talking about
Tommaso Ciampa's departure from WWE was an amicable one, says Fightful.
Sure.
And he was well liked by the company. You know, there's a lot of Tommaso Ciampa hate out there. And I know the vet, my co-host, wasn't a fan of him. He thinks he's boring. He thinks he sucks. I always liked Tommaso Ciampa. Yeah, he was a little small, but I always saw him like a Wolverine. He'll get you.
I'm like one of those ones.
like Chris Benoit, a little bit. Maybe not as good, but that's the kind of don't look around you get. But I did like him, man. I thought he was pretty good, man. I mean, what is this? Can we all agree most people are complete idiots? Go ahead, Jimmy. Do it.
All right, I'm fine. You know what? Just for you, Aaron Ben Shlomo, the king of farts, the king of everything. They're all a bunch of stupid idiots. There we go.
It was so funny when I forgot when you used that button inappropriately during the
podcast. Yeah, when it was I think it was the professor and the vet when I was naming out all these wrestlers. Oh, with Jargo.
You were doing the podcast Jargo. See if you remember. So Jimmy was doing it, and I think you were talking about something. I can't remember what it was. You were talking about somebody, and it was like I don't know, like you just used that shit inappropriately, and Jargo just like got real quiet, like, oh God, dude,
No, he didn't.
I swear to
I
God.
think
Anyway,
he was explaining something, and I can't remember who it was. And I remember I go, you know why, Jargo? And he's like, why? And then I pressed the button because he's a stupid idiot.
hey, Clark Connors has officially signed with AEW. Who the fuck is that?
Exactly. No, he's from New Japan. Trust me, who cares?
Is he good?
Right, Jargo? He sucks.
Hey, Josh is here. TN Couponer.
Josh.
Jargo, do you remember what Jimmy was talking about when he used the stupid idiots thing, and you were like, "Oh God, don't do that." I forgot. It was so.
It wasn't yesterday then.
I don't know.
Because yesterday he agreed with the stupid idiot term.
Jimmy,
It might have been Wrestle Kingdom, like Jargo said.
Was it Wrestle?
Oh yeah, maybe the
it was,
War Dogs.
I don't know, man. I think you guys were talking about. Oh, I remember. You were talking about Bianca Belair, and then Jargo's like, "Yeah, you did." Jargo,
No.
yes. Jargo was like, because you were talking about how like her hand kept getting injured, and
yeah, now I remember.
And then apparently she let her hand heal naturally, and then they had to break it again and then reset it, and then Jargo's like, yeah, she may never come back from wrestling, and you were like, stupid idiot. I'm like, what?
Well, she is a stupid idiot for doing that. Come on, man.
I am disgusted by you, Jimmy.
Don't you hate those natural people these days?
Right.
I think all natural is real good for you, but really it fucks you right up even more.
Oh, I don't know, Jimmy. I don't know, but
I will rest my case. Bianca, you are
stupid idiot.
No, she's not. She's not a stupid idiot. She's not a stupid idiot. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you somebody who is definitely not a stupid idiot. Hit the music monkeys in the truck. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You know what time it is, and it's perfect because we were about to jump into Monday Night Raw. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, he stands at 9 feet 11 inches tall. He weighs in at 911 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the Prince of Sod, Mr. Blood Money himself. It is the hot one. I'm going to call him the hot one because he's sexy now because he doesn't have titties anymore. The Hacker, Ben Hamin. Hacker, what is going on, brother? Good to see you. Looking slim, trim, and ready to, I don't know, do a rim shot. And what?
Big Ray all day.
Look at your beard. So sexy and trimmed.
It's getting full. I was going to actually trim it back.
No, it looks good. Like it's
winter
like a good
time.
Spot.
Yeah,
you like a white rapper. You like a white rapper right now, like one of those guys that do trap music. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Hi.
Yeah, I mean, hot mixtape coming out this summer. Actually, probably Blaze Haram, my tag partner, does. He's a phenomenal rapper. But hey,
is he
good
really?
to be with you. Yeah, Blaze is excellent. He's had a couple things out.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
So that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Probably with guys that you know from around your neighborhood. He was real connected in New York City hip hop scene for a lot of years before he got into wrestling. But yeah, thanks for the intro. Good to be back. Jimmy T filling in yesterday on Monday Locker Room last minute. Thank you so much again, buddy. I had a really great time, and I'm just in between Raw and SmackDown and Masters shoot. And I'm going to do a review on Unreal. I'm not sure which episode with Vince too. So a big day at Russo brand. And then tonight I'm going to be on with Amir from Cafe de Rene, his co-host. So I did a quick spot there last week when I got back Friday, and he asked me to come on. So I'm excited to, bring more people into the HMG universe and build that synergy. So I'm all over the place. I'm already tired of myself.
That's dope, dude. Speaking of synergy, dude, we were just talking about Ava Rain, formerly the Pebble. Your thoughts on that? Your thoughts on her.
Just another entitled child who doesn't understand their actions because the power of social media and their own self-importance of celebrity nepotism. It's the perfect storm of young and dumb, and having everything handed to you because of, who your parents are. And that's not her fault. You can't help what family you're born into, but things like that show me that her parents haven't schooled her fully on who she is, what she represents, and where she's going. Now, the other side of that coin is maybe she's smarter than all of us, and she just wants to go into Hollywood, into her mom's production company, and burying Trump may be the fastest way to get over with Hollywood, Netflix, woke executives. Those are just kind of the two scenarios of what if. I believe she's not stupid, but at the same time, that was a move she'll regret later with the Twitter thumbs, I think. You know what I mean? And it's just young and ignorant.
So for those that don't know what he's talking about, basically she was like, with my full flat chest, I say fuck ice. And she said some other really derogatory
and
things.
Fuck Trump. Yeah, it's just like, why are you selling? What do you expect for that? Like, you're the Rock's daughter, and now you're rage baiting to like let everybody bury you when you should be kind of staying small and planning for your next move. I don't know, man. Like, they just can't stop.
They can't stop, man. And it's so annoying. And not for nothing. Jim, Ben, I know you haven't watched much NXT, but my God, man, I was just telling Jimmy, I said, how are you going to put somebody as an authority figure who's, number one, in her 20s, number two, she walks around with a tight leather skirt, and she's a kid, she wears the freaking makeup, she's got the freaking the nose ring, the gimmick that all the lefties wear and stuff. It's just so weird, dude. She couldn't talk, and not because of her teeth. It was just she couldn't emote any emotion.
Yeah, sometimes you like that charisma misses a generation, right? Like in the kids, right? And then they've grown up as millionaires, and they've grown up backstage at WWE, so they don't understand what chasing the dream, love and wrestling is. When your dad's The Rock, like, how are you supposed to have passion for? It's just your dad, you know what I mean? So it's hard for me to pile on these kids being ignorant, because that's what they are, and they've had everything handed to them. I see her as a pawn that maybe she got tired of it, because who's the real heat? Who's the real heat with The Rock? Like, who does Rock have heat with?
Everybody.
Triple H.
Yeah, everybody.
So much that he calls himself the final boss just to undermine Triple H's authority, right? Like, it's an FU on top that I'm really connected in with Ari in Hollywood. You're still at wrestling level, bro. Like, and you be happy with that. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to put my daughter in at NXT because she has value. She's The Rock's daughter. There's no doubt about it. But it's a power play to say, I can fucking call a shot and get my daughter a job and make her GM where she has to take no bumps. And then she can stooge back to me if any bullshit's going on there, right? So this young girl really was almost used by her parents to be part of this wrestling punk. And maybe she's tired of that. I don't know her. As soon as I see the lip ring, nose ring, overdone makeup combo with Trump stuff, the reality of the ignorance kind of fills in the rest of the story for me. I don't need to go in and get hyped off of what some generation useless kid is doing on their social media. Like, as a 48-year-old man, I'd be a fucking idiot to be like, and she did this and that. Like, I just see her for what she is.
But not for nothing. Look, some people will say, give her credit for at least trying. But this is the problem, in my humble opinion. Jimmy, I don't know if you agree with this. This is my opinion with this generation of talent that's coming up, or whatever. These kids nowadays, and I'm that guy now. Yes, I'll be 50 in March. These kids nowadays refuse to try nowadays. That's why when I see a kid like Javon Evans on my TV screen, and just, really, really charismatic, and you could tell like he really loves what he's doing.
It's insane. Ring. He's 21 years old. That's insane.
He's crazy.
So I was going to ask you, because we have been for a very short time, there are two guys that really stuck out to me, and two guys that I've really loved. And me and the vet cover NXT every single Wednesday. Join us 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be live right here in all social media platforms for HMG. Your thoughts on two guys? One being Javon Evans, and his I guess big outcoming party, I guess, and my favorite guy, the guy that I think is a can't miss, but you know how WWE is, Obafemi. Your thought on those two guys?
Yeah, I think that they both have tons of money written on them, and I think that they've launched them to some degree very poorly, which is what they do. 10%. Javon Evans got signed during a commercial. Javon Evans cut a promo saying, I won't let you down. You don't say things like that. No one corrected him because anything you do after that can be considered a letdown. What happens the next week? He gets hurt. So they had to stop the match. He let him down. So like these are the things, and it's not on the kid. You got to set people up as a TV producer and writer to shine. And those are not examples of you shining that guy. And especially when you come from developmental and you get your shot on the main roster, everybody that was there with developmental is watching you with hawk eyes. Like, he gets to go up. He's only 21. I've been here 5 years. Well, why haven't you gone up yet? Why haven't you gotten over? Like, all that goes on there. And that's what fans or commentators or pundits will never understand, that pressure. I watched it, lived it. Saw it with everybody from Damian Sandow to the Spirit Squad to whoever, to Cody, Spears, all of them, right? So that pressure is crazy. So I think that they effed him up. And even though he's got great charisma, got good athleticism, can do all that, still, you only get one chance to launch, bro. And that was not the good. You only get one chance for the retirement tour. They fucked up John Cena. So if they're not going to get John Cena right, you think they're going to get Javon Evans right? No. So the other part of that too is Obafemi did a good job in his match where they brought him up there, and then he's in the Royal Rumble, and they're calling him Brock, and then Pentagon comes in, hits him with an Inzi or some lucha, and he bumps.
Right.
He should not have ever left his feet until Brock comes down. And then him and Brock do the standing switches on Suplex City, eliminate each other, and now we've got a real feud where Brock can make this guy, and we see two Godzilla versus King Kong again. But they can't get out of their own way. They go, well, he's NXT and Penta sold 10 million in masks, so he's got to bump on an Enziguri if he gives it to him. Nobody fucking thinks, bro. And when you got a lot of mid-carders who are booking guys that are main eventers, they don't think about it and how to protect a main event level guy like that. Even though he is new, you just buried him when he bumps for these fucking lucha guys. And he's doing it because he's told to. So again, much like Ava, much like Javon, it's not on these young performers. How the fuck are they supposed to know if their senseis aren't protecting them and telling them why?
Really quickly, speaking, Ben, this is a perfect segue to this quick little thing. Charles the Hammer Evans actually just texted me this. And speaking of launching people, and speaking of, that, what do you think of this this whole thing? How's that? How, did that get over? I mean,
yeah, I mean,
your thoughts?
This guy's a psycho. That's skateboard guy, right? What's his name? Darby. Yeah, I mean, that's his bit, right? The jackass, throw your body, crazy shit. And it's too bad because he is a filmmaker. He should see things in pre-tapes, and he did when he was making his own stuff with Sting. That shit was awesome. And now we're just like, let me end my career early and possibly. If you love wrestling, you're risking your own paralysis, which will hurt the rest of us in wrestling. When he gets paralyzed, the shit's going to rain down on everybody. When Chris Benoit went absolutely nuts, everything fucking changed forever, especially 2008 to 2015. Like
People,
that type of bump, and the one he took on the steps was even worse. You saw that one?
That shit was terrible. The back
could have severed his spine like that, my guy. And we're all gonna have to pay for that. Thankfully, I'm retired, but like all the boys in the biz are gonna have to pay for that, bro. And that's selfish. That's opening Pandora's box and being like, what the fuck? Like, like you're setting a standard that's dangerous and shouldn't be out there, really, at all.
I agree. Jimmy, you have any questions or anything?
No, you guys are right. I've already covered all that too, like on previous shows. So.
Yeah,
No,
shout out to
right.
the Hammer. He's been there. He knows. He's seen all this, bro. Like, I'm just at the point now of like, I'm not going to get wound up about young kids making mistakes, because the ones that are putting words in their mouth and not teaching them acting and not how to relate and be in the moment. Look at the promos we had with Judgment Day girls where they're so scripted and they're just waiting to jump in and get their line in. And then look at Punk and Roman. We cannot have a tale of two shows. They have to train those girls. They have to teach them acting and improvisation to get to the point where it's fluid like it was. And you shouldn't be on the main roster until you can accomplish that 10,000 hours of delivery. Becky Lynch has ruined tons of scenes with her terrible acting and her over compensation energy wise and bad habits. All that should have been taken care of in developmental. But instead, they just kiss Shawn Michaels' ass because he's Shawn Michaels. He gives him a hat and a hug, and he passes him on to Triple H, who then in Gorilla puts his forehead on theirs and goes, "You're good enough. I told you could do this. I told you to just listen to me." Dude, do you think any wrestler of the 80s or 90s who came up in territories, 2000s, who paid their dues, learned their craft, ever needed any of that when they came through Gorilla? This is a fucking nursery school claiming to be an elite college. It's not. And they expose that in Unreal.
But dude, this is what they do even in school now.
Yeah, but that's
and that's what I was going to go back to, because you're a father of a young man who's at the end of that. And really that was 2008. But if you go back to 2000 with the implementation of iPads, participation trophies, you're the main character in every fucking story, kid. Don't worry about the rest of this. ADHD drugs, instead of just calling a kid hyperactive and smacking him on the fucking ass when he needs it. Ritalin. Fucking then we'll get it all the way to COVID and that your feelings matter and that you might have been trans since you were 2 years old. This is fucking the entire generation of Generation Useless and what the foundation of their basis of uselessness is, as opposed to 90s and 80s kids of, do you know where your kids are? Yeah, they're out building a ramp that's way too big for them to jump their bikes off, and he's about to smash his face into a tree. But he'll learn the lesson the hard way. That's the difference of where we came from versus Generation Fuckface that will never be able to accomplish anything without going, "Mommy, Daddy, did I do it right?
Dude,
come here. Yes, you did. You're the best wrestler out there. You killed that segment."
Listen,
that is where we are, bro.
It feels like grooming, Ben. It feels like grooming almost.
It is grooming. It's grooming by Pfizer. It's grooming by psychiatrists and psychologists and therapists. Now we got a girl in the ring going, "Yay, therapy!" And then she's off camera.
Listen,
she was brought in to be fucking side pussy for the boys.
I literally had this conversation yesterday with somebody a little older than me yesterday, and we were discussing over the fact that this generation doesn't try. And I remember as a kid having like a little small transistor radio. This is my story. And I remember it stopped working, right? I didn't have YouTube. I didn't have Google. I didn't have anything. I opened it up and I figured it out. I noticed that there was something that wasn't connected right. And I kind of took some aluminum foil and I remember some duct tape and shit. And I kind of put that, and I was able to get the fucking my little radio working again. These kids do not, once they fail, they're looking for somebody to bail them out, and this is what's happening in the wrestling business.
A kid nowadays couldn't even turn a radio on, Ray. If it's not Spotify or YouTube, they don't fucking know, my guy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You've seen these videos with a rotary phone and tell the kid to dial a number?
Yeah, it's nuts. They look at anyway. So Booker Hamin. I'm gonna say Booker bin Hamin. So now, look, we're on the road to WrestleMania, Ben, and I know you're about to run out and stuff like that, but I got to ask you, brother. So now, look, we got our WrestleMania win. I mean, we got our Royal Rumble. We got the Roman Reigns. We got the potential match for they saying this Jacob Fatu versus Cody versus Drew for that title. Ben, what are you doing to turn this around? I mean, I know it's like, what can you do if you had Triple H's ear and he was actually listening to you right now? How you making WrestleMania, the road to WrestleMania, interesting, because they did nothing to promote the Royal Rumble this year. That's why it was the shits, I think.
Well, it's a birthday bought show for the Saudis. He's pieced.
Well, they had the Vaquer.
I don't know. He was gone. It's a bought show for the Saudis. And that's why they just mailed it in, bro. Like, they just didn't care, and it shows. They don't have a roadmap to success because nobody going into that match had a need or a want that they needed to win that. Then last night, even though the promo was good, the id is that Roman's choosing Punk because he hates him. because of the Colt Cabana podcast.
Who doesn't?
Like, that's our id, but we're not going to say Colt Cabana. We're not going to bring Colt Cabana in. We're not going to say AEW. We're not going to reference the Bucks. We're going to dance around the, as opposed to, let's go right to it and fucking touch the bruise and go, ow,
Bro,
and feel the pain.
If they really wanted to do business, and I know I sound crazy for saying this, but have Colt Cabana come in and fucking spoil have
absolutely
him
they
fuck
should
the match over.
Yes.
You know, so that Roman Reigns goes over on CM Punk and
100%.
But don't even tell Punk that. Just bring him in.
Yeah, but, well, Triple H loves not smartening enough guys in the match. Yeah, his mom's bank account will get a lot more money from Saudi, that's for sure. He's making a deposit into Colt's mom's bank account.
That's awesome.
Sponsored by Mindy's Muffins and beheadings. So well, I mean, that Punk loves all of his fucking social Chicago things, right? But when it comes down to it, oh, I'm straight edge, but I will take gas for WrestleMania. Oh, so you're not straight edge? Well, I'm all about pro choice and every other goddamn thing, that comes down to. Oh, so it's cool to cut people's heads off in a tyrannical slavery society? No, I'm not cool with that. But I am champ, and I will take their money and check. Oh, okay. Well, at least your integrity's in the right place.
Well, at least
like these are the fucking things we could be saying directly to rip apart best in the world. Well, the best in the world does a lot of hypocritical things that would make me lend to believe that you're not the best. And then if I was a real heel and a dickhead, I would say, and I'm glad your fucking ugly little dog is dead too. If you wanted to get
no.
Yeah, I love dogs. I love ugly little dogs. But like, if I'm on camera and a heel and I'm trying to throat chop you verbally, I'm going for it, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
like, did you guys just react when I said that?
I felt sad.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah, but
listen, yeah, dude.
Don't take it out on
you
Larry.
and
It's
your
not
dog
Larry's
is what I said.
No, I disagree. Larry Punk forever.
It's cheap heat, my guy, but I don't give a shit. Like, you want to get a real reaction out of me in a scene? That's how it is.
That's getting heat right there for sure. Everyone
and backhand, I'd clear, and backstage, I'd clear it. I was like, you mind if I take a shot at the dog just to get a reaction? It's cheap, I know. I did this, dude. We were just at 2CW. I did the thing. I just keep winning and winning and winning. All of my enemies are crushed. Has anyone seen Jack Trades anywhere? Jack the Trade? Jack Trades is the heart and soul of 2CW and died from pancreatic cancer.
Oh,
was one
God.
of my
You
biggest
did that?
enemies. Yeah.
Oh,
and I
God.
cleared it with his son beforehand, who's the chief production guy, and I cleared it with the boss. But as soon as I did that, the room, like, you could just feel the air. Oh, that motherfucker went there. I go to the back. Slick Wagner Brown's like, you killed him, man. He goes, but you can't be talking about Jack Trades like that, man. He's like, I was like, oh no. When he said that, I was like, God damn. He's like, guys in the back are getting pissed and I'm getting them to sell. And would Jack, and I asked myself, would Jack Trades want me to do this? Abso-fucking-lutely he would.
Let the evil grow within, Vin.
Yes. Because when you beat me, the feeling is going to be incredible because you hate me that much that I took it to talking shit about the heart and soul of 2CW, a guy who was my friend, and I helped him get his degree and everything, but people don't know that shit. But me mentioning him in character is me honoring him.
Right.
And fucking him doing that, if you went at the dog, when he loses, people are dog lovers everywhere. Yeah, you know what I mean? The little dog goes over on the big dog. There's so many dog things you could do with it, but
that's true.
You know, the writer's room, they're fucking great over there. I gotta go do Master Shoot. I'll see you fuckers later.
All right, then. He's out of here. 911 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. 9 feet 11 inches tall. Love the quick run-ins every single Monday and Tuesday here. We are out. Wow.
That was good.
I guess there's nothing else to say. Nothing else to do. But
Larry the dog thing, but is so true. It is cheap heat, but damn it, that would get heat.
I don't know, man. I couldn't do it, bro. Larry is he's a legend.
Can you imagine if Vince saw that? I mean, if Punk heard that?
I think Punk would be down with it, though.
If you don't tell him, but it'll be even better. You'd be pissed.
All right. Well, we got about 30 minutes to knock this out. So, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we jump into, if you guys didn't watch, we're going to review Monday Night Raw. Jimmy.
Yes.
It is the fallout of the Royal Rumble from Philadelphia, the Fighting City, as they call it, the Fighting City of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And man, this crowd was weird. I don't know if it was the crowd, and I don't know if you. So let me ask you a question, Jimmy, before we talk about anything. When you watch Monday Night Raw, do you listen on a headset or do you listen out loud?
Lucky me, I've got a 7.2 surround sound setup, pretty big one too, like pretty good. I usually listen to it on my speakers, man.
Are you the only person that on Netflix hears everything the fucking referee is saying, every instruction he's given?
I can hear that shit. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you hear the referee saying, "Hey, waste some time," or do you hear him say, "Countdown, 3 seconds"? We're going dark.
Sometimes I do. Yeah, absolutely. If I'm paying attention,
not take it out of like.
It does. Yeah, it actually does. But they don't make an effort anymore to actually even like cover up properly. But then again, I blame the cameraman too. If there's supposed to be any spot calling, get away from that shot. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing. Like this Eddie Arango, who's one of my favorite referees, this guy didn't shut the fuck up all night. Anyway, just a quick shout out to Around the Ballpark. What's going on, my friend? He says, I thought the Philly crowd was Corpus Christi crowd.
Hey,
something was way off. I think it was WWE production. It was weird. I can't put my finger on it. It was a very weirdly produced show this week. I can't put my finger on it. The crowd sounded almost dead at times. It almost felt like I was watching old New Japan Pro Wrestling. You know how the fans are quiet and then they start anyway.
Would you believe the Japanese fans in the 80s and to early 90s used to be rabid?
Like the animal?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
rabid.
Animals. They used to, rabid animals, man. Not the rabid Wolverine, obviously. Let's not go there.
We don't talk about him anymore.
No.
All right, brother. So let's see here, dude. So we start this show off hot. We got Braun Breaker who comes out and he is effing pissed off because the man in the mask, as you guys know, in the Royal Rumble, who everybody thinks is Seth Rollins, I think it's Jake Paul. It could be anybody. It could be Chris Jericho. It could be freaking Andre the Giant. Who knows? But Braun Breaker is pissed off and he wants Adam Pearce in the ring. Now Paul Heyman comes out and he's like, listen, relax, chill out. His boys were like, yo, chill. And Braun Breaker's like, I'm gonna break you. Anyway, so
he was such a stunner in this segment, which was great.
Dude, he was going nuts. And while he's going nuts, and then you have Adam Pearce coming out. He's like, "Listen, shut the fuck up." Adam Pearce comes out and he's like, "Look, you go fuck yourself." He goes, "You still got your job,
bro."
He said, "You know what? I'm gonna give you a gift, Braun. You still got your job, all right?" So and Braun got pissed. And while all this is happening, Jimmy, L.A. Knight, what is it?
Yeah.
LA Knight comes out and attacks the boys with the chair. He runs out. I mean, everything is falling apart for the Vision. Jimmy, your thoughts on this opening segment, sir?
No shit. I was saying on the watch along that I was doing with Brandon on the first half of Raw that I felt that this was probably the best segment I've seen on Raw, like to start off with, in the last 2 years. And I truly meant that. It was great. And then it went like way down. So I was already hyped after what I saw. I thought we're going to have a great Raw for once. I think Triple H heard the fans. He said, enough is enough. We're going to start doing good this time. But unfortunately, that wasn't really the case. But the segment was great.
All right. I don't disagree. And speaking of great, we have El Grande Americano, El Nuevo Grande Americano.
This made me laugh.
Yeah, he faces Javon Evans. And am I the only one, Jimmy, that feels that these guys beat the fucking shit out of each other this match?
They did. They absolutely did. Yeah, that was stiff, man. It's personal now, Ray.
No, it felt like, how can I put this? It
felt like they didn't like each other?
No, I just think like they were like, yo, we're gonna get it in. All right, kid. Like he's like, we're gonna get it in, kid. Like I should have asked Ben about that. Damn it. But I felt that it was not a lesson, but it was kind of like a, all right, you're going to the next level. So now we're gonna wrestle this way, and it was just like very stiff, very, very strong style. Kind of, a lot of very stiff shots. I mean, open hand chops like crazy. This was a good, solid match. Okay, Jimmy, I'm sorry.
No, I was just nodding my head, agreeing with you. It was a good, solid match, and they were going pretty stiff. But what really pops me was afterwards when they spoke on the microphone, the other two, the little freaking British dudes.
We'll talk about that in a brief second. But Javon Evans, now he goes over. How? Well, the original Grande Americano, he comes out, gracias, and he distracts the El Nuevo Grande Americano. Or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe we're wrong. I don't know. I don't know who's under the mask. I don't know what's going on. But all I know is that this was, for me, I enjoyed this match. I like this style. Javon Evans is just, dude, he did that when he jumped, that dive over the top rope. God bless Ludwig Kaiser, because he caught that kid from really hurting himself. But beautiful match, in my humble opinion. This is, we're going to get Grande Americano versus Grande Americano. Mask versus...
or Masca.
Ooh, mask for mask. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah,
WrestleMania.
but you know what?
WrestleMania.
It will be WrestleMania, but part of me feels that it should be Kaiser Americano to beat OG Americano, because let's be real, the OG one cannot speak Spanish, all right? The German one can. Ironically,
amazing. It's great.
Amazing. I can sing. And got over in Mexico.
Yes.
This guy's not going to be nowhere near as over in Mexico compared to the other one, dude. I'd rather go with the green one than the blue one at this point.
So my question is, the Creed brothers, do they put on masks? And are they...
God.
Listen, that was... excuse me. That was what I thought they were going to do in the beginning. Before the Ludwig Kaiser thing, I thought eventually they were going to put the two boys and the girl under the mask, and they were going to be running around the ballpark. Says here, Bravo and Rayo are reminding me of Los Conquistadors, goofy and not connecting. I wouldn't mind if Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne get unmasked. Wait a second. Why is he bringing up Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne?
Yeah, you can tell about ballpark. I don't know who you're talking about.
Didn't they leave the company? What are you talking about?
They're
Tyler
gone.
Bate and
They're
Pete
gone.
Dunne? Are you saying that Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne are that's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, is he insinuating that they're the ones under the mask?
Did you not hear? Now, speaking about the conversation they had, the interview back.
Did you not hear the accents?
If you guys are not international Raw watchers, if you watch in the States, you didn't get this great interview with Rayo, and that I did too, and Rayo was like, my God, I felt almost like a Nacho Libre feeling about them, man. Very, very, very real.
How good? Yeah, very real. How good was their accents? Whoever these
not
people
bad,
are. Very good.
Not
very good.
Bravo may not be able to speak. Well, I don't know.
They were authentically Mexican or Spanish, should I say?
Big strong. That's what he sounded like. Big strong. Ray, you are an American. I am an American, but I don't watch the American Netflix. So let me just put it that way.
Yeah, he's smart.
Yeah, I'm wicked smart. Anyway,
you're gonna do that smart.
We get a hype reel for the Triple H hyping up some young, fresh talent at the Royal Rumble. Back from commercial, we get Gunther. All right, so dude, I love this shit. I'm sorry, but it always pops me. Dude, the crowd, AJ Styles music hits. The crowd went banana. The crowd went. Wait, let me see what Professor here says really quick. He says, How y'all saying? It's Chad Gable or Ludwig Kaiser. I've been a grande. Me too. Since 1987 against Carlos Colon in Puerto Rico. Don't forget El Santo, the Wars. And speaking about that, this is perfect because I'm going to actually do a segue, guys. And for those that don't know, I produce this great old school wrestling podcast with two of the best in the business. It's called The Pro Wrestling Reflection. We have episodes and the videos are going to be actually live on Twitter. You can find them anywhere. You can find them at the Professors. If you look at Pro Wrestling Reflection, just the way it's written here, and look up their podcast, folks, You'll find it. It's on YouTube. Just look it up. Pro Wrestling Reflection on YouTube. Check out the videos. I produced those, and the Professor and Tommy Wonder. And this week, Jimmy, they are going to be reviewing, and I'm going to say it in English because I'm not going to do the Spanish for this classic movie, Champions of Justice, from 1971, starring. You see Mil Máscaras there. You see El Santo.
On the far left.
Yeah, Blue Demon. I mean, I can't wait to hear it. My thing is that this movie is in Spanish, but it has the subtitles. I can't wait to hear what Tommy thinks about this movie. So
it's gonna be good.
Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be up live probably Wednesday night or maybe Thursday, early Thursday, but it's up to Professor when he puts it up. So check it out. Anyway, perfect segue. And El Grande Americano was in that movie in 1971. So I don't know what the fuck anybody was talking about here.
But wait a minute, Jaco says though that he has it on good authority that El Grande Americano is you killed Bruiser Brody in Puerto Rico.
There was, folks, he was a suspect, but apparently El Grande Americano was off with one of the ring rats. So he had a
Ole.
Yeah, he had a couple of Mexicanas, and
a couple of cholas.
Yeah. My father wrestled a Grande Americano.
He did?
Yeah, my father had to do a job to a Grande Americano back in. But they fought in Tijuana. Anyway, it's a long story. So this son of a bitch, Gunther, Jimmy, comes out to AJ Styles' music, and I love it. They cut to the crowd when AJ Styles' music hits. The women were crying. They were throwing babies on the stage. It was fucking crazy. People were going nuts. AJ's back. And Gunther comes out. He does the fucking gimmick and everything. Oh, my God. So much heat. People were like, F you, Gunther. What am I? Fuck you, Gunther. And, bro, people were. All right. Your thoughts when you heard the AJ Styles music, Jimmy?
I straight away knew it was going to be Gunther. I never thought for a moment that it was going to be AJ. So, but I laughed at the crowd's reaction because they lifted. Literally, it was like, everyone's going crazy. And then just, boo. It was pretty funny. So, yeah, that popped me, man. It was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Wonderful. But you know what wasn't wonderful? Man, Dragon Lee.
Why Dragon Lee? Because it was AJ's partner, bro.
I don't know. Well, that's what it is. He's avenging his partner. But boy, Dragon Lee came out like a house of fire. Get it? Because he's a dragon. And but man, towards the end, he got his ass handed to him. He gets so I saw Brody. Didn't I see Brody Lee do this? A similar gimmick where he put somebody to sleep and he had him hanging like that.
Yep.
And but they did it different. He did it outside the ring. I thought that was very well done. He's basically hanging Dragon Lee off the sleeper off over the top rope, and Dragon Lee just fucking goes limp like he's hanging him dead. And I thought it looked wonderful. Jimmy, your thoughts on this entire segment, man?
It looked marvelous, as a matter of fact. Not only wonderful, but marvelous and spectacularly good. No, this is great. The only thing that concerns me is they're doing so much for Gunther. That makes him look so good and so over.
He's great.
But everyone else is sort of not getting this same sort of respect, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
Except for, well, look at Gunther. He does whatever he wants, it feels like, and they make him look good doing it.
He's the best in the world. He's the best.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so let's get some more, I want to see more with everybody else too. Give everybody something good to do except for Gunther. Obviously, Punk Roman's a different story, but Gunther's just been hitting it at the park, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's so many jealous heads out there like that are in the ring, that are in WWE that probably absolutely despise Gunther for getting this sort of run.
Well, then, work harder. Jargo here says, after Dragon Lee interference, I'm convinced Rey Mysterio is the next victim of Gunther's retirement tour.
I can agree with that because Orton's going to be the final boss. You know what I mean? Legend Killer versus Career Killer. Right.
But Orton's got to win, right?
No.
Come on.
No.
Orton's not retiring anytime soon, bro. Is he?
Well, he's in his mid-40s and he's not, and he's definitely not in the ring as much as he used to be.
He's not as old as you think, though.
He's 44, 45.
That's young for wrestling. He can go another 10 years.
His back is pretty fucked up, though, Ray. Let's be honest.
That's true. Randy Orton.
And if you notice, he takes breaks, long break. excuse me, at a time.
Mhm.
So I'm concerned about him because he can't be used the same way that he always used to be used.
I mean, let me just read this out really quickly. The artist says, I'm biased. I just hate Gunther. And the whole way they're booking him, his charisma is ass. And he's a cheap Austrian German version of Brock Lesnar. I prefer. Oh, man. I disagree with you so much,
You're meant
bro.
to hate him, artist. He's doing his job.
I mean, listen, to each his own. Artist feels the way he does about Gunther. I feel the way about Gunther. I think Gunther is the best in the world right now. The best professional wrestler in this world. I think they're booking him well. But, to each his own. Some people don't like pizza, and those people are crazy. So
they're crazy. If they don't like pizza, they're definitely crazy. But you know what? There's a lot of haters out there with Gunther, Ray. It trips me out that there's that many that don't like him. But again,
you got to respect them. It's their opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jason Jordan does call. I heard him call Gunther a shitbag. Well, he was checking out Dragon. That was funny. Anyway, we get a video package recapping LA Knight and what happened with the Vision. Paul Heyman is talking to Adam Pearce backstage, and Pearce can't. So Paul's like, Pearce can't do whatever he wants because he's escorted out. Oh yeah, that's right. So basically, Paul Heyman wants Braun to face LA Knight tonight, but Pearce is like, listen. I can't do that. Why? I sent LA Knight home. LA Knight can't be, interfering in matches and doing whatever the hell, So Paul Heyman, man, they are playing this. Jimmy, give me your thoughts, man, on the game these two guys, the fuck around and find out, the FAFO between these two guys. That's why I love the Adam Pearce thing. I love him as a general man. I think this is a great thing, him and Paul Heyman going at it. Your thoughts on it, though? And you don't have to agree with me. I'm just saying your thoughts.
No, I love it too because Pierce become a total prick in the process, of all this happening, which he should be. Enough's enough. He's putting up with too much shit. But what's really going on? What does Heyman know that Pierce doesn't want out? Just say, because why is he bowing down to him when he needs to?
This rarely happens on this show, but I'm getting a knock on my door. Can you just hold it down for 1 minute?
Okay, I don't have my notes, but
let's just talk about something else. Talk about something else. Look at the thumbs up thing. Go. Right, I'll be right back real quick.
That's what you have to do. No worries. Go for it. Anywho, back to what I was just saying, peeps. I mean, what do you do? Why is Pierce sort of paranoid about things? And if anyone in the chat knows why, tell me why. Kevin Murray says Pierce was under the hood. No way. Do you think he could pull off doing a stomp, Kev? I don't think so, man. And if it was him, then he should be fired because he's management, technically. You know what I mean? What'd you say, Frank? Just bought a used Camry from Jacksonville. Hey, congratulations. You talking about a Toyota Camry? Good cars. The artist return says, and who was Pierce on the phone with this past week or so? I'm assuming someone from TKO. I mean, who else could it really be? Kevin F. and Powers says, hostess cinnamon, how do you say that? Strudel cake, the best. Man, I can't even pronounce all that. That's a bit too much. I was watching from the start. I could tell you're a bit late to the party there.
Sorry about that, Jimmy.
Hey,
dude. It was
right.
it was UPS. I'm actually glad I answered. It's my wife's Valentine's Day gift.
Oh, what you get her?
None of your business. I
damn,
got her a
fine.
penis enlarger for me.
Yes.
I got a piece of jewelry. I had a piece of jewelry, and I had to be signed for it. So.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It's UPS everywhere, man, with the black vans.
Yes. Well, we have brown here.
Well, brown. They're brown, actually. They're actually brown.
They say, what can brown do for you?
You're right. With the gold UPS logo.
Right. So where were we?
I was just about to answer the professor's question saying, say it, Jimmy. Where are we going with this?
With what?
He's giving me shit because on the wreckage, I was famous for being like, but where are we going with this shit? But now he's taking my gimmick. It's always it's the professor. It's always him asking now, where are we going with this?
Oh, Professor, you're such a thief. We were talking about Pearson. All right, so the fuck around final. All right, so we get that done. So, so then we get the War Raiders, right? It's a tag team match player.
You're right.
So I'm like, okay, the war. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna say this right now, and for our new listener around the ballpark, I'm talking like the old around the ballpark. Remember the way the old announcers anyway,
Yeah.
in baseball used to talk. This is the beginning of the end of the career of the War Raiders. This may be the last time we see them.
Out. They're gone, released. See you later.
Hear me out. They will be the next AEW Tag Team Champions. The War Raiders, I guarantee you, almost, I'm 99% sure this is the last time you ever see them again on WWE TV, unless they get re-signed again down the line.
I'm 100% sure they're not going to be ever be on TV ever again. Out of here.
And what am I talking about? Well, these two giant 400-pound men come out, right? They're the War Raiders.
Jobber guys. I think the War Raiders are big, massive jobbers.
Brother, Obafemi comes out, and I'm like, oh, shit. Are they doing a handicap match? Bro, Obafemi comes out and fucking decimates these two fat boys. Kills them. Kills them. Yep, I agree.
Kills them.
Rowan Hansen back to ROH. So your new ROH Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, where they can never be shown on television ever again.
Oh, Aaron Ben
Livian
Shlomo,
over there.
our brother all the way from Israel, says, hallelujah. The WWE screwed them and Valhalla. Wow. People don't like them. But yeah, boys, we're done.
Fatties.
We're done. Obafemi just fucking destroyed this tag team, and they're done. I guarantee. What?
Being one of those fat dudes, knowing that you're fucked after this match.
Imagine backstage, right? The booker telling you, "Hey, you two giant men are gonna get your ass kicked by one dude."
I know you're big, but you're useless. He's saying that.
Dude, if I were them next week, I would bring a big garbage bag, each one, and go
and put it over themselves.
No, go to catering and save as much food as possible, because it's going to be a long time you ever see these guys in the WWE again.
Wow, and there goes their career.
Yep. Next up, War Machine Americanos. They'll put them on the No,
they're federales now. Actually, they'll become federales.
Remember I told you Creed Brothers will be under a mask by next week or the following week. Remember that?
I agree with that. I actually agree with you on that. I was talking about it before with someone in the chat.
We get some dope Finn Balor video packages. They are rebuilding Finn Balor. Jimmy, you okay, Jimmy? You tired? I know, poor Jimmy.
Yeah, no, I'm all right. I'm just thinking. I was looking down. I am tired, but I'm all right.
You're falling asleep. It's fine. Jimmy.
I'm not falling asleep. I swear to God, I'm not falling asleep.
Look at me in the eye, Jimmy.
Bro, I'm not falling asleep.
You would call me out on it. I'm calling you.
I swear to God, I am not falling asleep. I am tired, but
I want to tell you folks something. Jimmy is literally the hardest working motherfucker on this platform, and he deserves a break. So you should take a week off or something like that, bro. Because I think
I do have a break till Sunday now.
All right, very good. So
yeah.
All right. So is Dee sleeping?
She's sleepy. She's out cold.
Okay, lucky her.
She woke me up. Lucky she woke me up because
she's wonderful.
I would have been fucked. I just didn't get a chance to really freshen up, man. That's all.
You want to go?
My eyes. I'm doing this. It's not because I'm sleeping. It's because, when you fucking I wash my face, man. Yeah. But I haven't washed my face properly. It's like I was rushing.
You want to go wank one off real quick, or?
You know what? I wouldn't mind putting just some water on my face quickly.
Go.
Is that all right? All right.
Go.
I'll be 2 seconds.
I got this. Right, Jimmy. Cool. I got this.
2 seconds.
I'll give you 4. How's that?
I just got to go to the next room. It's all good.
Go ahead.
2
do
seconds.
your thing. Go.
Right. I'm going.
All right. All right. So real quickly, folks, and I'll just knock Jimmy out here while we do this real quick. So Finn Balor, they have this video package with Finn Balor, and they are rebuilding Finn Balor right now, man. And they put over the shit that I'm waiting for Finn Balor to say something like Finn Balor no longer exists. The Prince is here, or some shit like that. Like, I think they need to go back to Prince Devitt, man. Why not? Why not? Do you guys agree with me in the chat? Do you think Finn Balor's character has been it's done? The demon is done. Finn Balor is done. Bring back Prince Devitt. I mean, I think if anyone in this chat could talk about that, it would probably be Jargo. How much more would Prince Devitt be valuable to the WWE than I know they're the same guy, but are they? Two different people in my humble opinion. And Jimmy right now, just so you guys know, is actually in the bathroom masturbating. I'm just saying. I mean, that's alleged. I don't know. It could be. It could not be. So the artist says they showed a lot of demon references. He never was. So here's the thing. I don't know if you know this. Prince Devitt, if I'm correct, they had this gimmick back in, what was it, in New Japan Pro Wrestling? Remember the X gimmick? Have you noticed during a lot of interviews? I want you to now go back or maybe look moving forward. That X that Prince Devitt used to use, the red X, has been spotted behind the scenes on little, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. There's a little Prince Devitt X that's been spotted here, there, everywhere, all over the show. And people, it's gone right over people's heads. Yep, very different wrestling styles. Exactly, Jargo. And I'm trying to hold off until Jimmy comes back. I mean, he's a little older, so in order for him to finish, it takes a lot more work. You know what I mean? But neither here nor there. Why Prince? Well, if you never watched Prince Devitt and his run in New Japan as the leader of Bullet Club, and before that, it's a different character, dude. It's a totally different character. We got maybe 80% of the Prince here in the WWE, if that, and we got 60% of the Demon, which neither here nor there. He couldn't do the whole Spider-Man gimmick and all this other stuff because of copyrights and stuff like that. But Jargo here says it's how he would mark his future opponents. Yep, when he was a junior heavyweight champion. So Jargs and chat, I've been seeing that red X all over. Google it. I don't know if anybody else has noticed it. I don't know if anybody's seen it. Have you guys seen it in the WWE? Have you seen it? Have you noticed it? Around the Ballpark, have you seen it? King of Farts, have you seen it? Frank Spiegelberg, have you seen it? Well, this was a cool little interview, and I love the way they did this, man. And he says, I don't think I'm a bad guy, but I'm willing to do bad things. Oh boy, we get the Bella Twins backstage, and then we get the Bella Twins in the ring. The Bella Twins are out there, and listen, don't get me wrong, gorgeous women, and they're like, oh my God, thank you. We're so happy for being here. We want to be here because we're the first tag team. We're like the OG tag teams. And Jimmy, I was talking about the Bella Twins, but I wanted to mention this one really quickly.
The Bellas?
Yeah. Before the Bellas, I was talking about Prince Devitt, right? And I was saying that, have you noticed that behind, like when people are being interviewed on little little cargo things, I keep seeing that red X that he used to use back in New Japan as Prince Devitt. I never noticed that, man. I don't know if you can Google it. I don't know if you can find a picture or something, because I've been noticing it. I was like, what is that fucking red X? Where's that red? And I was doing research, and this was a couple of days ago, and I was like, oh my God, this is the old Prince Devitt fucking gimmick where he would, as Jargo said, mark his opponents in New Japan Pro Wrestling as a junior heavyweight champion. See if you could find a picture or something. Maybe you could throw it up. I don't know. But
I know,
anyway,
I know from the New Japan days, but I'll look it up now.
As Jimmy is doing that, we get the Bella Twins. I'm going to break this down really quickly. Long story short, Bree Mode is back. I don't know if they're fucking baby faces or heels. I don't know. The fans are booing.
They're baby faces now, dude.
But I don't know, bro. They're booing and cheering at the same time. And listen. Oh, and then Nikki Bella Gross puts over her fact that she's dating a 20-year-old NFL or whatever. It is what it is. But they are the original tag team. And we want to face all these new tag teams, and we want to be tag team champions. Not in their fucking best day are they better than the worst tag team in professional wrestling today. Women's wrestling has evolved so much. Like, my God, like you could take the worst two in the you could take the worst two wrestlers, you could take the worst two women wrestlers in TNA right now. What's another company? AEW, ROH, and they are miles ahead of Nikki and Brie Bella. The only thing these girls have is nostalgia and the fact that they are legends. Whether you like it or not, they're legends.
Legends?
They're legends.
You think they're legends?
Of course.
Well, look, I will say this: when I went to the last PLE they had in my neck of the woods, is in Melbourne, I saw a lot of girls dressed up as friggin' Bellas.
Oh,
man.
they love him. They fucking
And I
love
was
him.
like, what the fuck? So
They
yeah,
fucking love
in that sense, they do have a big sort of fan base, and girls love them from old to young, literally.
Have you found anything with the Finn Balor?
I did. The X.
Oh, you did?
I mean, yeah.
Can you pull it up?
Well, for example, like his old shirts have got the X on it. It says
Well,
Prince and the X.
Show me if you can pull up like recently with that. I want to see.
Oh, you're talking about this one here, right?
Let me see.
Hang on a second. Let me just
Okay,
share
take
it.
your time. He's gonna share it.
I'll
I'm
share
excited.
it.
I'm excited to see.
Well, it's just like it's not from the show, but it's the symbol.
No,
You'll see what I
wanna
mean.
See on the actual show.
You'll see what I'm
Sure.
saying. You'll
All
see
right,
what I'm
go
saying.
ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
You're talking about this here, right? Oh,
Yes.
what happened?
It's everywhere. It's been everywhere, all over Raw.
Yeah. So,
Let me see.
well, I guess he's going to be Prince Bella or whatever, just the Prince. I reckon they're going to just call him the Prince.
Let me see if I could find it. Ah, look right here. Hold on. See?
Okay, you share it.
I'm gonna share this. Oh God. Hurry, let me hurry up. See, I knew I wasn't fucking crazy.
No, I'm sure you saw it.
Look, see it in the background?
Oh, okay. I see. What would I notice?
Look, watch. Let me rewind it.
Wait a minute. What happened there?
Look, see?
Right.
Look, right? In the background, look, and then when she was being interviewed.
I never noticed that. I
noticed it a couple of times. And then look.
Where was that from?
That was I think it was on the Raw or something like that. I don't know, dude. I don't remember. But I remember I kept seeing that X. I'm like, what does that mean? And
okay, I never noticed that, but they did have a little interview with him as well about NXT and Finn Balor. The Balor 7 years ago were the equivalent of the best player on a 50 win MLB team. In 2026, they are the 25th best player on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
It's true, man. It's true. Anyway, all right. So I am a fucking mark. You got it. All right. So let's see what we got here. So yeah. So the Bella Twins want to be tag team champions. Backstage, we get Bert Kirshner. He runs as the Alpha Academy, and they're happy. Whatever reunion. Okay. Maxine Dupree rolls up, and she is going to break Natty's ankle, and she screams. And they have some fat comedian that's there, and it's stupid. She leaves the machine. All right, so nobody cares. All right, so so we got Big Bronson Reed versus Penta, Jimmy.
Oh boy.
Okay, what didn't you like? And I'll tell you whether I agree or disagree. Break it down.
Penta going over in this match for real, bro.
What?
Penta getting the win on this match for real?
Yeah.
I mean,
go ahead. Tell me.
They better be doing something with Penta. That's all I'm saying, man.
Talk to me.
They better be doing something with him. Otherwise, this win's fall for nothing. Because really, I would have felt like Big Bronson Reed should have absolutely tsunamed his backside.
But this wasn't about Penta.
I know. It's all about the group.
It's
the
about LA
vision
Knight.
sort of breaking apart.
LA Knight fucked them. LA Knight.
I know.
He was supposed to be home, and he came back, and he beats everybody up. He hits everybody with a chair.
Fire his ass.
Dude.
Get rid of him.
Listen.
Joking.
I'm going to say this. Not many times nowadays. Remember back, I don't know if you remember watching wrestling back in the day, a count-out win was almost as good as a win-win, unless it was for a title. This was, bro, the fans were into this shit when he was getting counted out of the ring. And look, he didn't get pinned. He got hit with a fucking chair. He got hit with the BFT on a chair while the referee was being distracted by everybody else. And Paul Heyman is like, oh, my God, don't stop counting. He's telling the referee stop counting. He got attacked. And the fans were just counting 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought it was great. And then after the match, not so great for him because then he gets tsunami'd. But
yeah, but this is so Stone Cold Steve Austin circa 98, 99 again, all over again. Now, picture instead of LA Knight, you hear the glass breaking, does his stunners and then quickly runs away, and then he's laughing at everybody. Yeah, exactly, and the visual pin. I mean, I don't know, man. I know, but I know the story's all about LA Knight and the vision more so than anything, and really, Penta was just there as a pawn.
He was a cog, right? He was a
He
cog. in the
was,
wheel.
absolutely.
And sometimes
100%.
that's what you need to be. I don't know.
Right. But with LA Knight,
Yeah,
what's he? He's going to destroy the vision, and then what?
he's Stone Cold Steve Austin right now. That's who he is.
Exactly.
That's exactly who he is. I'm not. Listen, bro. If it was up to me, I would have put the belt on this guy a year ago.
Me too. That was then. That's what I'm saying. But what are we going? Where are we going now with him?
Bro,
after all this, is he going to get a belt?
You know what's crazy? People, where are we going next, Ray? Okay, all right, that's fair. Listen,
That's what I'm saying.
I honestly, I gotta be honest with you, bro. LA Knight, I think, needs to be world champion. In one of these fucking.
At this point,
this guy has maintained that pop when his music hits. He's the man, and people love him, and that's what makes me think that they'll never give him that belt because people love him. It sucks.
You're a funny guy.
It fucking sucks.
I mean, I wasn't expecting that, but that's a good one. But I mean, don't be surprised. Okay, you know what they're gonna say?
Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu is also. We got 2 Stone Cold Steve Austins, Jago.
Why not?
One's on SmackDown, one's on Raw.
What's better than 1 Stone Cold? 2 Stone Colds.
Yeah, 3 Stone Colds. Start doing the count.
You're right, did you?
No, I started going to be banana. But anyway, I just want, I can see Triple H going, hey, no, you don't need the belt. You're the people's champion.
Yeah.
You don't need to put a belt over. You'll always never be the champion.
Listen, technically he doesn't need the title, but
he does need the title because the fans are going to ziggler him if we keep going this way.
The fans may, man, if you really want this guy to be champion, do what you did with Daniel Bryan or whatever, man. Just take over the show if you have to. I don't know what else to say. All I know is that LA Knight has put in his time. He's earned this spot, and I would love to see him. What does it say? Dark.
Yeah.
I think he's earned the spot. I've been an LA Knight fan since he was Eli Drake in TNA when he was the Impact Wrestling champion back then. Remember when Impact was owned by what was that company? No, man. When TNA
Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, what was the name of the company?
GFW.
I forgot.
Global Panda. There was Panda
Wrestling.
Energy.
It was Global Force Wrestling.
Oh yeah, Global Force, right?
Dude, come on. Anyway,
Global. What a stupid name.
Let's run this quick through. We got a recap of Raquel versus Stephanie.
Anthem. He's the latest one though.
So Liv Morgan. Oh, well, first, Dominic Mysterio comes out to a huge pop. It's Dirty Dom. People were very happy, and Dirty Dom is like, hey, the only reason I would come to this shit town of Philadelphia is because I want to announce my Juanita, the winner of the Royal Rumble, the girl I picked, by the way, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan comes out, and she's like, I want to be champion.
I love it when you do that.
She cuts a promo, man, and she calls out Raquel Rodriguez, and you can see the tension between these two. And I'm going to say something about that because we get the main event coming up. Well, kind of the main event, but because the main event was talking between Roman Reigns with CM Punk. But we get the main event match, which I loved. I know you hated it, Jimmy, but I loved. But I'm going to tell you something. There's the tension already growing, but Liv is like, and what Liv says kind of makes sense. She's like, look, it's everybody for themselves. Why did I eliminate you?
Right.
You already got a title match today. I get a title match at WrestleMania, even Stevens. And then Raquel Rodriguez is like, okay, cool. But just, I don't need you there. Like, don't be in my corner. Let me wrestle.
But you know what that means. Come to my aid. Because she does. The match was great, by the way. I like this match.
We'll see what happens. And yes, man. So Liv is like, I don't know. Maybe I'll show up on SmackDown. Maybe I'll show up on Raw next week again. So she's adorable. She's just adorable. And I'm not even saying
adorable, but she's a snake, bro.
Oh, I love it. I love her character. I think she's fantastic, man.
She is. She knows what she's doing.
Oh yeah, Dirty Dom versus Chris Jericho at WrestleMania.
But
for the IC
Jugger, we need to have a festival of friendship between the two of them first. No. That would be funny and hilarious.
No festivals. Let me see. Which side will Roxanne be on, Liv or Raquel? She's gonna be with Liv.
Yeah.
I think
She's closer to Liv. Oh, I mean,
unless Liv breaks away from the Judgment Day.
no, I think maybe, I don't know. That's a tough one. Maybe them two will get together and take out Liv.
Very good question. Don't know. And that's the best part. I like when I don't know. So I'm just gonna let it ride. But yes, man, we got Stephanie Vaquer versus Raquel Rodriguez for the world title. And my God, dude, these girls, listen. Oh, you remember the spot where Raquel tried to throw the chair into the ring and hit her back in the head? People were laughing.
Yeah. And what about the chair in the turnbuckle in this match where it just falls off?
So Raquel Rodriguez set the, when you jam the chair in between the top and the bottom rope, and the shit just popped off by itself, and the fans were like, oh. But you know what? I didn't mind it because listen, in a street fight, shit doesn't go planned.
Right.
The mistakes happen. Listen. I know, Vet, I know you're listening. I know you're listening right now. By the way, guys, as soon as we're done here, head over to @OpinionHaver. OpinionHaver on Twitch. It's $2 Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. And the Vet, my co-host Jamie, the Vet Williams, will be playing some video games. What video games will he be playing? Well, you're going to have to head over there. If you got nothing else to do, ladies and gentlemen, if you're on a lunch break, if you're at work and you're bored by your boss telling you what to do, you're filling out paperwork and shit, go and have some fun. Go check out the Vet right now, ladies and gentlemen. But speaking of the Vet cannot stand Raquel Rodriguez. I know Jargo says that Raquel Rodriguez is the shit. I disagree. I love Raquel Rodriguez. I think she's grown. She's better. She's good. She wrestles a good big girl style. I love the big Kevin Nash elbow she does in the corner. It's true. Any thoughts in this match, Jimmy, before I give the finish?
Brilliant match. I love the Devil's Kiss on the steps. It was fucking hilarious. That just made me laugh. Just the image of it, just boom, boom, boom. It looked great.
Oh,
what?
What do you think of Stephanie Vaquer's? What do you think of Stephanie? He's
wait. Who sucks, Raquel or Stephanie Vaquer?
Oh, he's talking about Raquel. The problem is the chair was vital in the finish and just magically reappeared during the commercial break. I didn't even notice that.
I never noticed that either. Are you sure about that?
I'm not sure about that. But question: what did you think of Stephanie Vaquer's new music?
It's fine. It was all right. I mean, I didn't even notice she had. I mean, because it wasn't that do sort of song.
Bro, you and Jargo were talking about, or maybe it was the Vet and Professor, about remember the guys that remember Jim Johnson used to write the music for WWE?
Well, that was me and Jargo, 100%.
Right. And then it was CFO with the other guys. And their music was actually really good. I agree with you. Very underrated.
People were shitting on them, but if you remember,
I don't know why.
Yeah. Strange.
Hear this stupid superhero Spider Girl bullshit that they wrote for. I thought this theme song. I thought this theme song was the shit, and I think it took away from her.
They did this twice to her, have they not?
I don't. No. She.
I remember they changed her music once, and then they went back to her old music, and now they've done it again.
I liked it.
Right. They've tried this once before. I'm telling you, bro, and then they went back on it.
They fucking changed it. I didn't like it. There was something taken away from her entrance. I don't know, man. I thought. Listen,
she was standing there too. She was just like,
listen. This is what I thought. I thought, right? Liv Morgan was going to interfere, which she did.
She did, right? She's trying to help though.
So I thought Liv Morgan and also what's her name? The little one,
Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne. They both interfered. They both tried to help Raquel, which kind of fucked Raquel because Raquel was kind of in a groove. She probably would have won the match in kayfabe, obviously. But what's happening is I thought, Jimmy, that Raquel would win the title tonight, and it would set up Liv attacking her after the match and saying, I chose you. I'm gonna meet you at WrestleMania. So that would have made sense. Am I wrong, guys?
I agree with you 100%. I wanted that to happen too because it makes sense. It writes itself, does it not? But have no fear because we could go through Elimination Chamber with Raquel.
I think she should have won. I think she should have won the belt last night just so they could have that blow off at WrestleMania. It makes all the sense in the world, but it didn't happen. Stephanie Vaquer actually hits the spiral tap for the 1, 2, 3 after all the interference, and Liv Morgan after the match hits the Oblivion on Vaquer, and she holds up the title. So I guess she's gonna be going for that title. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next week between the girls. Go ahead, Jimmy. I'm sorry.
I still think we'll see Liv on SmackDown though, for whatever reason.
Jargo says you can't put Raquel over into Mania season. Nope, she's not that good. I disagree.
You said it yourself, Jargo. She's improved tenfold, is she not?
She does.
Come on.
She does what a big girl should.
Right. She's not Stephanie Vaquer. She's not going to give you fucking 5-star, wrestling matches.
Yeah. Where's that sound bite that I usually use? I don't know.
We did mention the turnbuckle chair shot. You mean? Is that what you're talking about? The artist who turns, the botch.
Explain.
Oh, and the table. You're right. The table. You know when she done the Hurricane Rana at the end?
Oh yeah,
that was the worst. Can we just say,
break?
If you're small, don't do it on big women or big men. It just doesn't work anymore. It looks stupid because it's all about the person taking the Hurricane Rana to make it look good. And Raquel just didn't make it look good, and she went softly over the table. The table just breaks everyone so slightly. Bad spot.
See, yeah. Well, she's improved tenfold, but she's not going to Mania as a good champion. And listen, again, you're not going to get like all the stars from Dave Meltzer.
I wonder what the star rating will be. I haven't heard that yet.
Has anyone hit 8 yet? Are we 9? Is he into the 10s yet? That moron. Nobody cares.
That moron. Nobody cares. Jesus Christ, it's a high-pitched voice.
All right. So that's what happens there, man. I dug the match. I had fun watching the match. I thought it was fun. I like Raquel Rodriguez. You may not. Again,
I like it too.
Not everybody likes barbecue ribs.
Right. Even the vet shat on us, right? Remember?
I know. The vet does not like Raquel Rodriguez. He thinks she's a
unbelievable.
And I can't dispute. I mean, that's his opinion, and his opinion's probably more valid than I because he wrestled in the ring. But for me, I like her. I think she's good. I think she could be a good transitional champion.
Absolutely. I used to hate her, really, right? But then I noticed she's trying hard to improve. She has. Like I said, she's a big girl. She's not going to give you 5 stars, and she doesn't need to.
No. Anyway, all good. Let's move on to the main event of the evening. And the main event is talking. Yes, it's CM Punk in the ring with Roman Reigns. And if you watch this shit in 4K, like I did last night, I'm like, wow, CM Punk looks old. Fuck, so many wrinkles. Those eye. I have some eye bags, bro. But Jesus, Christmas.
I do right now too, but still.
Yeah, that's because I'm not sleeping much. But CM Punk, my God.
Dude, did you see him after the Rumble? Oh no, I saw something on Unreal actually, and dude, he looked
rough.
He looked real old and rough, right?
But neither here nor there, man. I mean, these guys were going back and forth verbally. Some of the things that Ben Hamin brought up where, Roman Reigns, CM Punk's like, I'm the fucking I'm the best in the world. He goes, through his whole thing. He's like, you're a part-timer. He's doing the whole John Cena Rock thing back in the day where John Cena was calling the Rock a part-timer. And,
right.
This is my show. I'm the champion. And what the disrespect was, as soon as CM Punk came into the ring, instead of addressing Roman Reigns, he went straight to the cameras like, Finn Balor, I'm going to kick your ass. And Roman Reigns is like, dude, I'm standing here. I'm the man. And you talking about Finn Balor? What's wrong with you?
Talk about disrespect, dude.
Very disrespectful. But yeah, they were going back and forth pretty good. And during this whole segment, man, what was it? Roman Reigns, what did he say at the end? Oh, because CM Punk put over the fact that he was champion for 434 days. And he's like, oh, I had Paul Heyman. With me because Roman Reigns was like, yo, you're following my footsteps. He's like, no, I did it first. You're following my footsteps. He did. It was basically a dick measuring contest to use.
It was like, I know you are, but what am I? Type of shit.
Right. And basically Roman Reigns is like, look, dude, by the end of this shit, you will acknowledge me. You will acknowledge me as champion. Listen. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. You can probably go to YouTube right now and find that segment right now. I'm sure WWE put it up. It's right there. You can watch the whole segment. You tell me, folks, whether you liked it or not. Ben didn't sound like he liked it too much. I actually really love this segment between the two guys. And yes, it is what it is. But I looked at the delivery. I looked at the believability. I looked at the fact that they were playing off each other. They were going back and forth. They did not write this shit out. This shit was ad-libbed. I mean, do you agree with me, Jimmy, or not? Like what?
No, I do. It felt ad-libbed. Exactly. You cannot script what they were saying, really. Like, not in those words. You know what I mean? Maybe they had bullet points and whatnot, but I felt like they were absolutely ad-libbing. And I'm finding it funny that Aaron hates Punk. I don't hate Punk. I think he's great for the company and great for the business, in my opinion. But I'm looking forward to this match. But you know what's going to happen. Reigns is going to get the belt. We're going to have a run with Reigns. I think so. I don't see Punk beating him. And then maybe because someone said it in the chat, Finn Balor. Oh, yeah, it was Artist Returns. Maybe Finn interrupts the match. But you won't get that at WrestleMania, Artist. You shouldn't get that at Mania.
So here's the thing, Jimmy. CM Punk did kind of main event WrestleMania last year.
Now he truly main events WrestleMania this year.
Right. So, like, last year he main evented the first night of WrestleMania, which I don't see it as the main event for me is the second night.
Right.
That's the last match, and we're going to get. There's no way. That's a huge match, though.
Oh,
CM
absolutely.
Punk versus Roman Reigns for the world title. And I got to put something else over. I got to talk. Remember all you marks out there, they're like, oh, that belt. That has no lineage. Nobody cares about the world title. Well, do you care about it now? It's been around long enough. It's got some prestige. You had guys like Gunther hold that belt. The belt. That's
Jey
why
Uso too.
It's a prop. Yeah, a belt is a prop.
You know what? I hate hearing that, man, because a lot of wrestlers take that shit seriously, bro.
Yeah, man. But
I hate hearing that it's a prop. You know what I mean? That's so disrespectful, man.
Listen. For me, like I'm a traditionalist in wrestling. I think holding a title is a big deal. I remember back in the day watching wrestling and watching like NWA, where you would have guys holding the Texas Heritage Championship or the fucking the Texas Heritage States Championship, if I'm correct, or the Florida Heavyweight Championship, and it still felt like a big deal because they were a champion.
Right. It's because that's just how they carried themselves too, man.
Sure. The U.S. tag team titles.
That was stupid, though.
And I know it is a prop, but in Charles the Hammer Evans, it is a prop, but it's a prop as part of a movie. And these things, in these movies, like, go ahead, Jimmy, what?
No, I was going to continue. I've got my counter to what you're saying.
No, I was going to say that sometimes these props, like, let's look at the He-Man movie, right? Let's look at the new He-Man movie that's coming out. What's the prop in that He-Man movie? The sword. But
right.
the sword is extremely important to that He-Man character because it turns Prince Adam into He-Man.
I get that. But does that make him the best in the world?
Oh, shut up. What are you talking about?
Well, basically what I'm saying
He-Man is the best in the world.
No, but wait a minute.
Oh.
When you're a champion, even though it's predetermined and whatnot,
he's the best in Eternia, just so you know. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. But that still makes you the best in the company. The company sees you at that time as the best in the company, right? Does it not?
Yeah.
So then that cements you as the best in this make-believe world of professional wrestling, in my opinion. And believe me, tell Bret Hart if that's a prop. Ask Bret Hart if that's a freaking prop. He'll tell you otherwise. He believed he was champ. And then at the end of the day, the company believes you're the best. That makes you the best. So that's why I don't look at it as a prop.
Listen, it's the same as you working an office job and you have your little nameplate, right? And your nameplate, you put your little nameplate there and it says associate, whatever, right? And then all of a sudden you become the manager. And then you put the new prop right there. And people recognize you. That little nameplate on your desk now, you are a manager. You are a boss. You are the best in the office. And that's the way I look at it. But listen, man, look, all in all, Jimmy, I'm going to ask, I always ask you this, and I guess I'm going to ask you about Raw and what you think.
I wonder what the star rating will be. I haven't heard that yet.
Has anyone hit 8 yet? Are we 9? Is he into the 10s yet? That moron. Nobody cares.
Jimmy, your thoughts on Monday Night Raw this week? Now, in retrospect, that we talked about it, did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? What are you, just quick dislikes and likes, and what do you your overall thoughts on Monday Night Raw this week?
It was a bit of a roller coaster, shall I say, because we started off absolute strong, and I thought, wow, this is going to be a great episode, right? And then, no shit, I was telling you this before off the air.
He was.
I literally fell asleep halfway through. You know what I mean? It got really boring out of nowhere. The fans weren't even into it. And then it picked up again towards the end, right where we got to the Dom sort of segment. And
that's funny. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Jim.
To Kenny. But anyway, yeah, so it was a bit of a roller coaster. I don't know how to sort of grade this one. I'll say if I had to give it out of 5 face slaps, it'd be like a 3 out of 5.
That's fair. That's very fair. I'll give it 3.5. I really enjoyed. Listen, going through with it, right? Working our way back. The talking at the end, I enjoyed. The match between Stephanie Vaquer and whatever her name is, the champ,
Raquel.
I enjoyed. Who else we got? We got Penta and Bronson. I like that. I know you weren't a fan of it. I liked it. The Gunther's thing, fantastic. Javon Evans, bro. Grande Americano, dude. I didn't hate it. The whole shit between Adam Pearce and fucking Paul Heyman, their dick measuring contest. I liked it, bro. I liked Raw this week. I'm sorry. Yes.
When you read it out,
wow, Jargo gave it 4 face slaps.
Wow,
Woo.
Jargo loved it too. It seems.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Well, I don't know. For me, I felt a bit. It was about a 3 because I got excited, Ray. I was wide awake and excited, and then they put me to sleep, bro.
Oh, sorry.
And then I had to wake up and watch the rest of it. You know what I mean? So maybe I was just tired because I am tired right now, and I have done a lot of shows. But I don't know, even the fans, the fact the fans weren't so up to it also sort of bored me. So 3 for me, yeah.
Kevin Marty. What's up, Kevin? He only gave it a 2. He don't like it too much. And that's what I'm saying.
It's too much.
Subjective.
It
man.
is.
It's all subjective. You may not. I loved the show. I thought the show was really good. It was solid. I enjoyed it. I wasn't bored at all. Jimmy fell asleep.
But I was tired, though. I was tired. So that could have something to do with it.
All right. No, so, he'll watch later. Listen, thank you guys for joining us this week. Just don't leave yet. We're going to put over some of our social media and some of the stuff here and where we're going tomorrow. So, Jimmy, what you got, man? What'd you do this week?
What haven't I done? Basically, I was on every show. The next level. Every show but the next level and the Impact Attack. So you can
come
check
on the next
me
level
out
tomorrow? No, I'm kidding.
I'm fine, thanks.
No, I'm kidding.
I know. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'm on every other show, including I did the Suck My Balls podcast with MSG.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was fun, I must admit. So I had a great time, but I need a little time out for now. You won't see me till the weekend next.
Good.
Thank God.
Take some time off, man.
Yeah.
So you were on, you did Smack Attack, right, this week?
Yeah.
Right?
That was with Pierce Austin, actually. We did an all-Australian Smack Attack, as you know.
That was a wild one.
I know.
It was good.
I hated the fact that, we spoke about that off the air. Let's not put it over here, though.
Well, let me just tell you, folks, if you guys like soundboards and
I
hate that fuck. I hate that fucking sound that he does.
Don't blame me. That's him, not me.
I hate that.
You know
one.
that.
Everything else is hilarious. The stupid idiot, everything is good. That fuck. I hate that shit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and listen to it.
He loves doing that for some reason, bro. You know that.
But ladies and gentlemen, look, man, we got the Smack Attack. We got the Monday Locker Room. Don't forget the Wreckage with Jimmy, the Professor, and the Vet, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, where is this? Where is this gimmick? Okay. We got the Impact Attack that's up right now. If you head over, listen, if you go to YouTube and you don't see the show, just go to Patreon. The video form of the show is free. Every show we have. Go to Hamin Media Group on Patreon. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And there's some other stuff there, ladies and gentlemen.
You're forgetting one more thing, though, Ray. It's been deleted, damn it. It doesn't matter, though. Oh, no. Well, the Royal Rumble review show.
Oh, yes.
With myself and Jagger that we did earlier today. Well, yesterday now. It was earlier for me.
I listened to that last night.
Check that out.
I listened to that last night while I was working.
Great show.
So, and don't forget some of our affiliate shows, some of our friends. We have like one of my closest friends, my sister from another, Mr. April Hunter, and the Wrestling with Rogers show, Limpin' Ain't Easy with Timmy Baltimore, and don't forget
That was
our
a great
brother
episode. By
and
the way.
our big brother, Stevie Richards. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can check out all that content and more. And don't forget this week, ladies and gentlemen, again, it is the Pro Wrestling Reflection. And this week, we are going to be reviewing Champions of Justice from 1971, Blue Demon, El Santo, Mil Máscaras, and more. And they ride motorcycles. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you more. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, join us live right here, if you wish, on YouTube. It is the Next Level Wrestling Review, and we got a 7-man ladder match for the NXT World Heavyweight Championship. A 7-man ladder match. Will there be an 8th? Will Powerhouse Hobbs or Royce Keys show up in that match? Who knows? Jimmy, I'm excited. I have a boner. I can't stand up right now. I knock over my desk.
You sitting on your balls? Again?
Again, yeah, I've done that quite a bit. As I get older, the balls, I sit on them more. It's a long story.
Shit.
But yeah, Jimmy, this has been a fun show. We went a little longer today, but it's all good. I don't have to be at work that early today, thank God. And don't forget to get your copy. That's it. Don't forget to get your copy of WWE 2K26 with Ben Hamin on the cover. Y'all, look at the camels in the background. That's over.
That's a bitch.
That's fucking over, folks. All right, guys. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you, man. Oh, man. Thank you. Around the ballpark, Frank Spicker, Brian. Oh, look. Whoop, whoop. Man,
Brian
you came in
Bello.
too late. Yeah, the man. Thank you for joining us late. If you guys missed the show, again, all our content is up at Patreon. Just search Hamin Media Group on Patreon. The videos are free, so you can watch the show from the beginning. I appreciate that, artist. Thank you, guys. We really, really love you, man. We appreciate you, and thank you, guys. We will see you here next week for another edition of Jimmy.
I like it raw.
Yeah. Jimmy likes it raw.
I love it raw. Just quietly.
When you ask Jimmy, you like it raw? He says,
You son of a bitch! I'm in!
I love it raw, Ray.
Bye, guys. See you later.
Bye.
I'm hurt and I'm old and I'm fucking tired and I work with fucking children.
This is the Hustler Rogers. Yeah, it's fucking me. Yeah, and listen to the fucking Hamin Media Group. That's Ben Hamin Media Group from Rip Rogers. Go get him and go fuck yourself.